We talked this afternoon. We talked this morning about, the next couple of days. He's feeling better. So, we think that he'll be good to go tomorrow. And then, hopefully back it up, against Miley on Tuesday night.
You hate to lose his back off the bench, but that's been a real weapon for you guys.
It has been. No, you never know how a game's going to play out. The last 3 times he's pinched hit, the Colorado game, that stretched the lead for us. It was big on, last Saturday night. Obviously yesterday with a big homer, and today, obviously that was clutch. So, yeah. Like I said, that's why we play, because you don't know how a game's going to, from the first pitch on, you don't know what's going to happen. But, today it worked in our favor.
Tyson Ross showed some speed today.
That was, going into the game, we know if Q gets an at-bat, we're going to use a pitcher there to keep, Q off the base pass. But so Tyson was prompted, and he knew going in. We've shown some flexibility, with our pitchers, this year, with Cash, and even go back to last year with certain base runners, a couple of our catchers and Q. So. Well, it was funny. I was watching the play develop, and I thought that Smitty gave him this one, didn't he? And Tyson slid anyway. So we got to have Smith and Ross talk a little bit.
I think he had a pretty good stride rounding the bases. Can you take that long stride and go down with him?
Well, it was a good call by Hoffey. It was a good call by Hoffey. Bonifacio sort of juggled that ball, and Tyson kept going, didn't break stride. So, good job by Tyson.
What stood out?
And that's unnerving, believe me, as a pitcher, pinch running. That is, you guys might find this hard to believe, but I did that once, or maybe twice in San Francisco. We might have to research that, Corey. Whether I pinch ran when I was in the National League, but it's not a great feeling, because your first thought is, don't get picked off, don't do anything stupid, don't get lined into a double play. All those things cross your mind. So, your leads are short. You're a little tentative, but Tyson underway is a pretty good runner.
Did you get the waved around third to score on him?
I didn't. I can't. No, I can't remember this situation, Derek. But I don't think that it was one of those things where we might have been out of players or something, short bench, that I had to go in there.
You talk about the quality of some of those at-bats, not even just the ones that accounted for runs, but the Seth Smith walk in that inning.
Well, the way that inning developed, it was it was a good one. There's a lot of at-bats along the way that Tommy reached out and poked the ball in the center. Cabby with a walk. We tried to hit and run there. He fouled off a pretty good low fastball. Put the bunt on, took it off. Laid off some high fastballs. Will didn't get the bunt down, but Seth, in a good situation, first and second with our hottest hitter. Had a good swing on one, fouled back, but laid off some borderline pitches, which was good to see. And then Chase had a good swing on 2-0, foul ball, and then a fly ball to right. So it worked out. But I thought Q laid off a couple, had a good swing, and then he got a ball up, out over and hit the hard grounder into left. And then Jed off the big reliever, good swing. Line drive, oppo, drove it to right center. That was key. Not only, those back-to-back hits by Q and Jed were, what turned out to be the game. Kennedy was great. A little tough in the second. Had to work out of a jam. Pitch count got elevated, but overall, again, he's held his stuff the whole year. As far as velocity, his breaking ball's gotten a little better as the season has went on. Good change, but he deserved that one. He's been a victim of not a lot of runs. You look across the board at his numbers. Look at the walks to punch. Look at the innings, the hits to innings pitched. All that stuff. It's been good. We just haven't scored for him. So he was deserving of that. I'm glad we got it done in the bottom half of the sixth for him.
So
He deserved to win.
The Venable bunt was a cold bunt?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
taking Ian out in that situation to pinch hit Tommy? Ian was going pretty good. How long did you think about that decision to pull your starter there, to have Tommy go in and pinch
Well,
hit?
we're down 1-0. We have 12 outs left. Ian might have, where Ian was pitch count, he was in the high 90s. He might have had one more inning. So if he hits, he probably, and we don't score, he goes out and gets one more. I felt with, how we're swinging, how we're scoring or not scoring, we got to try to score. And, Tommy got us started.